What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dan, aka Aholic, and as you guys can see, we have another WWE unboxing, and of course from Amazon. I have 3 packages. They all came in today, so I'm so glad they all came in at the same time, so I don't have to do separate videos from. And there is one package that is very special to me, that has a big meaning for my love of wrestling and collecting. And I believe, I'm not really sure which one is it, but I believe it's this one, because this one came in from USPS and these 2 came in from UPS. So I'm gonna save this one till the end. I'm gonna open these 2 first, and let's just get into it, guys. I'm gonna record straight, all the way straight again. Sadly, my little brother Chumi's not behind the camera anymore. I finally invested in equipment for the channel. Let's get right into it, guys. First box. Not really sure which item is in here. Like I said, Amazon, I know what items came in, but I don't know which box is it. Amazon send these in separate boxes for some reason. Let's get into it. First box. Okay. So I'm happy this wasn't the figure I wanted to save till the end. So I believe I did pick the right box. So first up, here we go, guys. And it's a Daniel Bryan Elite Series 68. And Amazon has been coming in clutch. They've been getting the new figures in stock. And they send them nice and packed. Minty fresh, man. No dents. Perfect condition. I will flip the camera in a bit so you guys can see these figures a little bit closer and in detail. So that's the first one, Daniel Bryan Elite Series 68. Of course, I believe Elite Series 68, they made all these figures from, you know, SummerSlam Elites, pretty much. And okay, so yeah, I did pick the right box to open at the end, which is the one I was waiting for the most, to be quite honest, guys. And I'll explain why, little hint there. And let's open the second box, guys. Alright. Right off the bat. So right off the bat, we got a WWE Raw 2019 trading cards. I finally bought a hobby box for the channel. I will open these in a card pull video. And it says it's 2 hits per box, 1 autograph card guaranteed. So I'm very excited for this one. It's the first hobby box I ever buy. I'm used to buying the $20 boxes, you know, from Targets and Walmarts and whatnot. So I'm very excited to open these with you guys. And second item in this box, yet again, Amazon has been coming in clutch, like I said, guys. And the second item from the second box, we got Top Picks AJ Styles Elite. Absolutely love the gear, the colors, the bright neon green or neon yellow, I believe. Whichever one, they look the same. Awesome figure. I believe from this second Top Picks line, this is the only figure I'm gonna actually pick up. The other ones are just, man, like, come on, Mattel. If you're gonna do like Top Pick figures, make sure they're different, make sure they're new. But I'm not complaining about the AJ Styles one. It's an attire I wanted Mattel to make in elite form. So I'm happy to have this figure. I'm an AJ mark, so yeah, I will get as many AJ figures as I can, as long as they're different attires, you know, in elite form. And finally, let's move on to the last box and the item that, you know, that means a lot to me, and I've been wanting this figure since they announced it. I've been so hyped about this. I will be getting two, but sadly not at the moment. So I can open one, enjoy it out of the box, not just have it inside of the box and I can already see it. Man, it's beautiful. You know, you guys know me from Instagram. You guys know who's my favorite all-time wrestler, and he's the one and only greatest mask of all time, the king of Lucha Libre himself, Rey Mysterio Jr., guys. Look at that beautiful figure right there. Got the side of the box and the back of the box. This one's a little bit dented here on the side, and other than that, a little bit creased right here. But I don't want to open it yet because I'm not really sure when I'm going to buy another one so I can open. So when I buy the other one, I'm going to pick the best looking one, the one in best condition, and I will open the one that's in the worst condition. So finally, I wanted to talk about this figure. I do have the best of WCW Jax Rey Mysterio figure, and man, I've been wanting like an elite form figure of this attire. This specific match, I believe, Halloween Havoc 1997 in Las Vegas, Nevada, against Eddie Guerrero, mask versus title. Incredible match, my favorite match of all time. I can watch that match so many times. I watched it, you know, so many times. I love watching it. I watch it when I'm bored. I watch it when I'm sick. You know, I watch it when I just really want to watch a good wrestling match. And this figure means a lot to have in my collection. Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, you know, my hometown hero. I was born in El Paso, Texas. My childhood idols, my favorite wrestlers of all time. If people ask me, who's your favorite wrestler of all time, I can't pick from one or the other. I always say Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, hands down. One of my favorite wrestling matches of all time, just period. And one thing I was confused about was the diamonds in his tights, or I would have to say, let's just go with tights right now because I can't really think about what I'm trying to say. Here he has them silver, and in here he has them in gold. But like I said, I've seen that match so many times. They are gold, so Mattel did get that detail right. The gold in his tights, you know, of his suited, you know, attire. It's some weird material. If you look at it at certain angles, it looks like silver, but in reality, it's gold. So I'm really glad Mattel did pick that up. There goes Rey Mysterio. And I'm glad Mattel did pick that up, the difference from the Jax figure. And like I said, I'm going to have to wait till I pick another one of these, because I do want to get this bad boy out of the box. So, man, I'm so happy that, you know, Rey Mysterio came back to WWE before he retired. So it's just, this figure means so much to have in my collection. The rest with the rest of my Rey Mysterio collection. And, you know, I will be picking up 2 of each Rey Mysterio Elite that Mattel comes out with. So I already have 1 of these. I need 1 more of these. Then I can't wait to have Elite 69 Rey Mysterio in my collection as well. So I'm going to flip the camera around, guys, and so you guys can take a better look of these. So guys, I flipped the camera over to take a closer look at the figures. I wasn't so sure about this Daniel Bryan in pictures. The beard sculpt on the head scan looked a little bit funny, but I decided I wanted this figure. Just the attire, it's nice. The green, the blue really pops out. Loved it, especially in the SummerSlam packaging. It just looked awesome. And in person, it didn't disappoint. So I highly recommend this Daniel Bryan. And it's my first Daniel Bryan figure in my collection. So I really needed a Daniel Bryan. Then we have the Top Picks AJ Styles with the neon green or neon yellow. and black attire. Really love those colors. And again, something Mattel does good lately with the interchangeable hands is if a wrestler has a certain pose, like Daniel Bryan right here, they put him on inside the packaging for mod collectors, so it's always good when they do that. And again, on this one, AJ Styles also has his posable interchangeable hands on. Not the pose I'm quite looking for, but it has them on, which is awesome. The attire in general, the head scan, everything's great about that figure. And last but not least, the King of Lucha, Rey Mysterio himself, in his 1997 WCW Halloween Havoc attire. No, his Phantom attire. Like I said, this figure means so much. That match is my favorite match of all time. Two of my idols watching growing up. The reason I love wrestling, the reason why I collect, and next to it, we do have the Jax best of the WCW figures, just to put them next to him. And I'm just so happy to have that one in elite form. So that's my mini haul for this video, guys. Once again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Aholic, and see you till next time.